Here we have an example of marginal revenue. A firm produces 100 units at a price of $10 per unit. So it can sell 100 units at $10 per unit. However, when it sells the 101st unit, the price, because of the greater quantity being sold, falls to 9.98. So the question is, what is the marginal revenue for this firm at that point? Is it the price for which it sells the 101st unit? The 101st unit sells at 9.98. No, it is not. That is wrong. The marginal revenue is not 9.98. Rather, the marginal revenue is the price which the firm obtains for the 101st unit minus the lower price it obtains on the previous units. So that will be 9.98 minus $10 minus $9.98, because the previous units all experience a fall in price of 2 cents. So that will be 2 cents multiplied by 100 previous units, or that will be $7.98. Alternatively, you can calculate it by seeing what the total revenue is with 101 units. The total revenue is 9.98 into 101 units minus the total revenue that you had for 100 units, which was $10 per unit into 100 units. And that also works out to 7.98. So the marginal revenue for this firm at the point where it's producing 100 units is 7.98. If it produces one more unit, it gets an increase in revenues of $7.98. So how does the firm decide whether to produce and sell the 101st unit? Well, the decision rule for it, given by marginal analysis, is that it should produce and sell the 101st unit only if it costs less than $7.98. Suppose it costs $5 to produce this unit, then the firm will produce it for $5 and sell it for $7.98 and get a increased profit of $2.98. Suppose it is $8 to produce this unit, the firm should not produce and sell this unit because it will incur a cost of $8 but get only additional revenues of $7.98. So its profits will go down by 2 cents. Note that the $8 is actually less than the price at which the unit is selling, which is 9.98. So price is not equal to marginal revenue if your demand schedule for your good is declining, it's falling. On the other hand, if you are in a competitive market, the idea is that the firm can sell as much as it wants at the given market price. So here we are considering a situation where it is not a competitive market. The price which the firm obtains is actually falling as more quantity is being sold. Of course, even in the competitive market, the same marginal analysis will apply. Marginal revenue will equal marginal cost for profit maximization, but there the marginal revenue will be equal to the price at which the unit is being sold. So marginal cost starts out being lower than marginal revenue, and as production increases, marginal cost rises. Depending on the nature of the industry, marginal revenue may or may not fall. At the point where marginal cost equals marginal revenue, the firm sets output at that point. We start by looking at the equilibrium in a competitive market.